The Let's Play. If you've been around on YouTube for any amount of time, then you know what this format is because, well, it's pretty much synonymous with YouTube itself. You see someone playing a video game, usually talking over it, perhaps with their camera in the corner, and they're just playing the game. This format has been around since YouTube itself, because all you really need is a recording software, a game you like to play, and a camera. And that last one is usually pretty much optional. Unless, of course, you have a face on the level of Handsome Squidward, but at that point, it's not really a necessity so much as it is a service to the people. Point being that the Let's Play is pivotal, as it launched careers such as PewDiePie and Markiplier nearly 15 years ago. Sorry, I just felt how old I am right now. Sorry about that, as I was saying how old I felt, my battery died. I hope that's not a bad sign. The point being is that Let's Play as a format is kind of important as a cornerstone for what YouTube would eventually become, launching thousands of careers and even more YouTube channels that people would go on to put on the favorite gameplay of their favorite game. The Let's Play is important to YouTube as a platform because not only did it first launch many successful careers like Markiplier, Jacksepticeye, and PewDiePie, it also has been launching very successful careers even in recent years with the rise of content creators like Super Be a Hero. I put a picture of it because, yeah. And even more people trying it out because, again, all you need is a game, recording software, and optional, a camera, unless you are Handsome Squidward levels, in which, again, service to the people, but besides the point. It is a viable format that is able to crank out many consistent uploads and honestly can gather a community behind it by building something based on a certain community. A popular YouTuber known as Nico B, a Let's Play YouTuber, had kicked off his career by actually playing the Danganronpa series. Before that, he tried many things, but Danganronpa is where he really started to get traction, and it's been a mainstay of his channel ever since a new iteration has come out. You have many classic YouTubers who are associated with specific games. PewDiePie has barrels, and Markiplier is kind of synonymous with FNAF. But a question has been floating around a lot recently. Is Let's Play as a format dead? Short answer, no. Long answer, well, watch the rest of this video to find out, but to put it up in a few words, not entirely. It's a bit more complicated than that because there are a lot of contributing factors, but it's not entirely dead. It's just needing to evolve, and it has in some cases. Why don't we start out with the other side of YouTube, other than the creators, the viewers, the you. Well, for some of you, you are both the creator and the viewer, but we're going to go ahead and start off with the viewership side. We're going to take a trip back to 2011. This is where we're going to find a lot of YouTube channels are uploading gameplay and becoming very successful from it. You have channels, again, such as PewDiePie and Markiplier, but you also have the Yogscast, which is basically a gaming content creation network of different content creators making games about things that they like, mostly Minecraft, but eventually they do start to branch off from it. Let's Plays of video games that are story heavy, such as The Walking Dead, but all the way down to something such as Minecraft, a game which has no story whatsoever. And that's because we see something very similar to how the gaming industry itself was seen very much all the way back when it was really picking up, in that it was mainly for younger people and kids. Kids were the main audience, kids were the core focus, because what do kids like? Video games. So of course, that's going to be something that they're going to watch gameplay of. And a lot of kids, what don't they have? Money. So they're going to look for something that is going to give them a way to experience these games without being able to buy them themselves. And that would be, of course, YouTubers. This is where we would see a lot of success come from many YouTubers. They would be able to buy a game, play it, and you, the viewer, would be able to experience this as a kid, being able to binge watch an entire Let's Play series in the span of an afternoon or two. And if the whole series wasn't up yet, you would just subscribe and you'd be able to be notified when more of that game would come up. And that kind of built what YouTube would become today. And this was successful, launching countless careers, inspiring an entire generation of kids to look into this new potential career path for their future, and influencing the entire world in a way that was never precedented before. All because of Let's Plays. In short, it kind of was revolutionary in a sense. But here's the thing. What happens with kids as the years go by? Well, they grow up. And this can mean a lot of things. First and foremost, a change of interest. Sometimes your interest just changes. What you may like yesterday, last week, or even last year may not be the same thing you like today, and that's sometimes just very natural. The only thing that never changes is that there is always change. I think I said that wrong, but you get the idea. Change is a constant, and when it comes to people, that is ever true. And sometimes that also just has to do with the things we like. Whether that be the kinds of food we eat, the places that we like to go on our time off, or even, yes, our hobbies and interests. And this can happen. It's natural, it just sort of happens. The next thing up is, well, as we grow up, we then have to get jobs because responsibilities and bills come up. And this is, of course, just going to be lack of time. Dedicating yourself to watching an entire Let's Play series is a big dedication, especially if it's a long-going series such as a JRPG like Persona 5 or Pokemon. These can be very long games and very story-rich, and you need to know what's happening up until those points in order to follow it. You rarely can ever find a game that you can just jump in the middle and need no prior knowledge of the events happening up until that point to enjoy the rest of it. Between having a full-time job, trying to take care of yourself, having a family, or even just having people in your life that you want to spend time with, it can be very difficult to do this. I'm going to use the example of me, actually. I work, I record, stream, sometimes I upload, and I also spend time with the people that I care about in my life while also trying to take care of myself by sleeping, bathing, and just going to the gym to stay healthy. That is a list of things that it's hard to really balance that out. Shut up, phone. I'm doing something here. Don't mind me. I'm sorry. Point being, it's kind of hard to dedicate to watching these kinds of videos, and thus the viewership will go down, and overall the dedication to the time to watch those makes it harder to watch them. And that just happens as we grow. Responsibility sets in, and we need to make the difficult choice between doing the things we like and doing the things we need to. It's not an easy choice, but that ultimately does cut down on that. And kind of the last thing I want to say is that it gets stale. It gets a bit stale, it really does. I did just say earlier how you only need the game, a recording software, and maybe a camera if you want, and that one is optional, but the rest of it is fairly straightforward and simple. You find a game you like, you record it, talk over it, and upload it. It's a tried and true format that honestly hasn't changed, and that could be to a huge detriment. When you have 1,000 other people that are uploading the exact same kind of stuff that you are, it's hard to really stand out from the crowd, because it's simple, and there is beauty in simplicity at times, there really is. But the simplicity of the Let's Play format is kind of a bit of a detriment to it, because if you've seen one channel that's uploading a certain type of video, then you've seen at least a good 500 that are doing the exact same thing. But this can be remedied by just simply changing it up. You don't just have to have it be gameplay while you're talking over it. People can edit moments into it. I'm going to use myself as an example because in one of the games that I play, I'm playing through the BlazBlue series. I just finished the second game earlier this year, and I'm going to be starting the third game in the series very soon. But with the BlazBlue series, during my Let's Plays, I have decided I'm going to try to make these little edits, things that are just at least fun to me so I can enjoy, but also fun to the people that are watching it. And thus many memes have spawned. Many memes such as Tager enjoying his turkey sandwiches so much that he actually loves them more than life itself. Valkenhain does not like orphans. And Rachel is Ragna's tsundere teacher. It's just things have been memed and made. It is actually kind of crazy. It's great. But doing this is necessary. For things to grow and for things to stay relevant, they need to change, especially on the internet, where things move so fast where one meme can die in the span of just a couple days. A year on the internet is faster than a year in real life, and that's kind of crazy when you think about it. So, is the Let's Play format dead? No, I said that at the beginning of the video, and the answer still stands. It is not dead. It just needs to evolve to stay relevant. Many people are finding success with the Let's Play formats, whether it's they get thousands of views per video or just a couple hundred. There are channels that are launching that are using the Let's Play format and are growing. You just of course see an immediate boom whenever a new format is introduced because it's a new, interesting, and really cool thing. And while the Let's Play is not new, it is certainly interesting, or it has the potential to be interesting. And it has also the potential to still start many careers. There are many formats on this platform that are less so a matter of what you do and more so a matter of how you do it. And there's no more a format that represents this than the Let's Play format. It just has that sort of potential to capture, share, and express what we truly feel and love about it. It's simple, but again, sometimes there is truly beauty and genius in simplicity. That's it. That's all I want to say. At least I think so. I know I definitely did not say everything I wanted to say in this video, but I hope that it resonated with you. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope that I can get your opinion on this. If you want to leave your thoughts and opinions, go ahead. Leave a comment in the comment section down below. I look forward to interacting with you guys, reading them, and going over some of the things that we can hopefully see and expect in the future. At least I'm super interested to see where this whole genre on YouTube goes. It could be interesting, you know? Okay, thank you very much for watching, really do appreciate it. I look forward to seeing you all in the next video or stream of whatever I do. And as always, I am PUMSQUATCH. Oh, right. I look forward to seeing you all in the next video or stream of whatever I do. If you enjoyed this video with content, then feel free to leave a like. Let me know your thoughts and opinions down in the comment section down below. I look forward to interacting with you guys on this particular topic or just anything in general. And if you want to have notifications of future uploads just like this one come straight to you as they go live, make sure you hit that subscribe button to become a Squatchkin today. I do pretty much whatever the heck I want, and this is not what I usually do, so I do what I want, I guess. Within reason. Anyways, thank you very much for watching, really do appreciate it. Look forward to seeing you all in the next video or streaming of whatever I do, and as always, I am PUMSQUATCH. Goodbye.